I anticipate by this week, or the end of this week, we're going to have buses parked and we're going to be missing runs.
Overtime is the reason sea-bus sailings are being cancelled and why buses could be next. As transit employees on job action refuse to put in extra hours, how much does TransLink rely on overtime?
Every transit agency I'm familiar with has that balance of overtime. I don't have a stat with you on how much overtime. It's a large minority of the pay that we make, that we provide to our employees.
Large enough to affect sailings between Vancouver and the North Shore, with TransLink announcing 6 sea-bus cancellations on Tuesday and 14 planned for Wednesday. Maintenance worker and uniform member Mike Smith has seen the company rely on overtime for years, but now he says enough is enough.
Well, quite frankly, it's cheaper to keep people on overtime than it is to hire people at a rate of pay they're paying. But our people are getting tired of it. We want to spend time with our families. We don't want to commit to the bus company every single day of the week, and we're not going to take it any longer.
But speaking at a Greater Vancouver Board of Trade conference on Tuesday, the TransLink CEO said overtime was normal and that it works out cheaper for the taxpayer.
There is a fine line between when you need to hire someone else and pay for someone else at the salary and the benefits, and when an extra hour or two of overtime makes more sense. It would actually cost the public transit agency much, much more money if you didn't do it by overtime.
At the heart of the dispute is a difference of over $600 million between what Unifor is asking for and what Coast Mountain Bus Company is offering. The union points to technicians and skilled workers at SkyTrain and other provinces who are paid more.
We're looking for parity with SkyTrain, which we reached in our last collective agreement. They've jumped ahead of us. Therefore, we're looking for parity again.
According to Unifor, some buses are already being affected, with 6 runs missed in Port Coquitlam on Monday. So how bad does it have to get until Victoria gets involved?
I believe that collective bargaining should run its course. We have no plans to interfere in that. I'm hopeful that a resolution can be found quickly.
TransLink is informing customers to check its website for further disruptions and will try to alert transit users 24 to 48 hours in advance. In Vancouver, Tom Walsh, City News.